Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to do a really quick recipe called KFC bowls. Apparently you can go to Kentucky Fried Chicken and you can get these bowls that they make, all different types and variations, and they basically are chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy, like corn or mac and cheese, so basically all their sides and then just all in one big bowl. I'm going to do my version. And so I've got some of our favorite chicken fingers from Aldi's, and I'm going to cut these up. You can do popcorn chicken, and this is supposed to kind of help save you time and money because you won't be eating out, and time because a lot of the stuff we're going to use we just microwaved except for the chicken fingers. We're doing chicken fingers instead of popcorn chicken because chicken fingers taste better. And I can just cut these up. I've got a can of corn here, and I drained all the juice off, or the water that it comes in, and it's whole kernel corn. And I'm just going to do a basic KFC bowl, I believe it is. All right, I got Bob Evans mashed potatoes, and this is not gonna burn my hands. I got some jarred or canned gravy, and this is beef gravy. So I'm going to take my chicken, I'm going to put it in the bowl. It's cooked chicken fingers that are chopped. And I'm going to grab a couple other little small pieces and throw in here. Okay. And I'm going to put my corn in. And mashed potatoes. And that's it. So you can have what they have at the restaurant, but it's gonna be a lot cheaper than what you buy. I think the chicken fingers, this is 2 bags worth. They were 7 something a piece. The can of corn was less than $1. The can of gravy was less than $1, and the Bob Evans mashed potatoes was less than $5. And I'll have enough in there for at least 5 people. Maybe more, just depending on how much I put in each bowl. But that's it, and I'm going to serve some canned biscuits. I need to cook those. I'm going to serve that with it, and that will be a meal for my family. Today we are going to make smoked sausage and rice 1 skillet meal. This is incredibly simple, and it should work great with someone on a budget. It calls for rice, like I said, and I went ahead and cooked some because I didn't have any leftover rice from any kind of meal, like I usually do. So I cooked about a cup's worth. A little bit less than that would make the exact amount that you need, but if you go over a little, I don't think it's going to hurt anything. So the first thing I'm going to do, this calls for smoked sausage, but you could use kielbasa if you wanted to. I noticed that smoked sausage, it is a little bit different, but to me it's more smoky, of course, and it's a little bit more spicy, and that's kind of what I wanted to do with this. So this is real simple. It has sausage in it, rice, broccoli, spices, cheese. That's it. So I'm going to go ahead and start cooking the smoked sausage. I got a 1 pound pack. Sometimes they come in 12-ounce packs. That'll be fine too. Just whatever you use, just one little package of it. And I sliced it into rounds. You probably could cut it in half if you wanted it to go further as well. So right now, I deferred from the recipe just a little bit. I just used a little bit of oil, and I'm going to just stir it up in this, and it will be good to go, and then we can add the rest of everything. So just hang on and we'll get this done, and we'll move on to the next part of the recipe.
I would die if I saw you now. Dreams might turn into something real. Don't you give me the look.
Okay, y'all, so this is about how I wanted it to get. Turn my heat down just a little bit. I wish it could be more even, but it is what it is. Alright, so you're supposed to add 2 cups of broccoli to this. I just got some steamable broccoli. just one little package because my family's not a big fan. And steamed it. Just gonna throw that in there. Let it kind of warm up a little bit. Kind of absorb some of that sausage flavor. And then I'm gonna add my cooked rice, which is kind of waterlogged, but it'll be okay.
Makes sense. I wish I would know what you're thinking about. I wish I could wipe my own memory out.
And this is supposed to be a really quick meal. You know, that you can make right after you come in for the day. And it's to use up your leftover rice. That would be perfect for this. And that's all it's going to do, is it's just going to warm up. And while it's doing that, we're going to add our spices. You need a half a teaspoon of salt, a quarter teaspoon of pepper, but I'm going to add just a little bit extra. And I'm going to put in onion powder instead of onion salt. It calls for onion salt, but I am going to use onion powder. I'm going to need about a teaspoon's worth, about a teaspoon of garlic powder as well.
And a sparkly shimmer on her skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy we go.
This was a neat recipe because you use broccoli and sausage, and typically you don't see recipes like this without tomatoes in them. So I thought, well, we're going to try this and see. And it's really simple. Sometimes you just got to have simple. Alright, we're just going to let it sit there for just a few minutes and warm up.
Building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb.
While I'm waiting for my husband to get home from work, I'm going to go ahead and put the last ingredient on. The burner's already turned off. 1 cup of cheese goes on top. And I would just let it sit here on the stove. Take it off the burner, of course, and put a lid on it. And just let that heat that's already trapped in there melt the cheese. That's it. You're done. And then after that, you can serve. All right, y'all. If y'all like that, you want to see more, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time.